So our last student for today is Shadrach, also known as Shaddy Oppong. And wow. Wait. Okay, settle down. Let me read a little bit of his bio. Shadrach Oppong is a versatile drummer and producer hailing from Abuasi, Ghana. Shaddy created a unique drumming style that draws inspiration from Afrobeat, hip-hop, and jazz. He holds a BA in psychology with philosophy from the University of Ghana and a professional music degree with music business and production concentration from Berklee. Shaddy is now working on his debut album, Shaddy City. You dig, huh? Okay, so the title of his presentation is The Journey, Global Jazz in Context, exploring my journey from Ghana to America. We are very, very happy to have in the room as advisor and committee members, Professor Patricia Serrate and our Executive Director, Maestro Ron Savage, for both of them, a big, warm welcome with... And now you can go nuts. Let's welcome Shaddy Oppong on stage.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shaddy Oppong, and I come from the Ashanti region of Ghana. Today, I'm going to talk to you about exploring my journey from Africa to America. When I first arrived in America, everything was different and difficult to process, from what I was being taught in class to my relationship with my peers. However, when I realized that global jazz was a multidimensional experience, I began to draw the connection between the music here and what I played and grew up in the Ashanti region of Ghana. Before the Ashanti region was annexed by the British in 1901 into what is now called Ghana, it was one of the most powerful kingdoms of pre-colonial Africa, and music played a vital role in the Ashanti society. The Ashanti region of Ghana is known for its rich musical heritage, which has played a significant role in cultural identity and historical region and its people. Music is deeply embedded in the traditions, and it has been an integral part of my daily lives since I was born. The Ashanti region of Ghana is known for its rich musical heritage, which has played a significant role in the cultural identity and history of the region and its people. Traditional Ashanti music is characterized by vibrant rhythms, melodic patterns, and intricate drumming techniques. The drums are important in Ashanti music and are often used to communicate messages, express emotions, and preserve historical narratives. These instruments are skillfully played to create a polyrhythmic compositions. Next, I would like to show you a short video of myself playing these different drums while I lived in Ghana. Playing these folkloric drums paved the way for me and also gave me the opportunity to go to the University of Ghana, which led me to discover a whole new world, including Berklee College of Music. When I left Ghana, I did not only leave my family, but my culture and my friends. Today, I will show you 4 songs related to my global jazz journey, which are Mama, Good Over Evil, He Knows, and Questions. Jazz coming from a Pan-Afro-American experience, I would like to start by showing a piece inspired by my biological mother and also Mother Africa, where my folkloric root comes from. Mama. As global jazz is a form of music that can be fused with different elements of folk music of the world, I decided to explore in this composition the mix of Indian classical vocals known as khayal with a mix of 3/2 rumba crave from Latin music over the Ghana high life rhythm with the element of brass instrument. In Ghana, music has always been part of every ceremony and way of life. However, after my experience in social activism class in global jazz, I realized how music was also intentionally used for violence or to influence bad behavior. I felt I had a purpose to make music for the betterment of humanity because that is what I learned in my culture. The next tune I'm about to show you features spoken word, tap dance, which is a representation of the interaction between life, music, and the people, a 6/8 Adwa rhythm from Ashanti region of Ghana, an element of brass instrument.
Somos, eres, soy un punto en el universo a merced de la acción de mover las cosas. Quizás para bien, nunca para el mal, para vencer su acción espiritual y entrar así a las vibraciones oscilantes de la vida, con poder para moverte sobre la tierra y disfrutar del sol, el mar y de la tierra. H.
He knows. When I left Africa, I entered the unknown and my life became uncertain. I could only trust God to go through this process. This song is a representation of the struggles I faced and also to come to terms with the fact that God is the only one who knows what is going to happen in my life. And I just have to walk through the journey. This next tune is He Knows. This last tune is based on the unknown. When I first came to the US, it was difficult for me to adjust to the culture, the way of learning music. I had many questions, but at Berklee Global Jazz, I learned that the question is the answer. And the concept of zero gravity is based on the unknown. So I continue to explore the unknown and the relationship between the music of Ghana and the concept of global jazz. This tune is called Questions. This journey allowed me to dive deeper into myself and realize that I have two worlds I'm trying to merge through global jazz. As I end this chapter of my life, I am ready to embrace the unknown and continue to explore music as a window to see the world and make a sustainable impact. As soon as I get Shaddy City off the ground, I and my associate will channel our energy towards building a music foundation in Ghana to nurture young talent. As we learned at the Global Jazz Institute, when Shoda once said, "We have to make the world we want to live in." And I would like to contribute by making this project a reality for the next generation to come. I want to thank my advisor, Patricia Perez Larate, Danilo Perez, Marco Pignataro, my producer, Andre Sedol, and my one and only mentor, VC Ron Savage. Thank you, my family, and everyone that has supported me in this entire process, the Global Jazz community. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes. Congratulations, Shaddy. Powerful music and presentation. And we're gonna open the section of comments and questions, and we're gonna start with your committee member, Maestro Ron Savage.
Thank you. Very nice. And I always like it when drummers compose. You know, I think that's a good thing. So, Shadrach, Meshach, and Bendigo, right? Right?
Yeah.
You know, they went through the fire, but they came out okay,
Yeah.
right? And I think that describes your journey. Like you went through the fire. You know, journey means to travel from one place to another place. And you came here one place in your life and one place of viewing yourself as a musician. And we've seen that come to fruition this last year as you developed as a musician and a leader. And I think it takes courage to claim oneself. You know, often when we come to music school, we aspire to become something other than what we were when we got here. I want to learn this. I want to be this type of person. I want to be with the cats over here. I want to do this. I want to do that. But you claimed all of it, what you brought with you and what you learned while you're here. And I think that's important. I think it's an important message to send as you talk about going out in the world and inspiring a generation. Like that we take all of it, because the truth is we do it anyway, whether we admit it or not. We take all of us wherever we go. And so I thought it was very impactful and meaningful to even see the pictures of you as a young child, that you brought that along, but you didn't stop on the journey. You kept going to the next place, and I think that was displayed in the music and the words that you spoke. And so congratulations. I could go on for a long time because I think so highly of you. But I just want to say congratulations, and I think you should be proud of your musical development and what you showed here today. So.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Patricia.
Shaddy, congratulations. It has been a wonderful journey for me to work with you all this semester and this year, and to have met you too. Thank you for being here. And I love your music. I've seen it grow. I know that you come from a place where music is not necessarily taught from head to toe, but as you taught me, from toe to head. the opposite. I learned that from you. And I want to, well, first congratulate you, but also encourage you to continue this journey. Continue the journey of global jazz, of bringing all of those incredible rhythms. You know, I'd love to see it in a class. I'd love to learn it myself, like for real, you know, like in a real class, and have the wonderful world of your music here too. So I want to encourage you that to keep doing that. One of the things that I was impressed by once, one of our conversations, when you mentioned that you were the only one in your peer group to have graduated from a university. And I want, you know, and I wanted to, and you know, I want you to explain a little bit how that happen and what was the role of music in that part of your life.
Thank you so much. So when I basically started playing drums, I feel like all of a sudden my circle of friends actually changed by default, because now I found myself amongst other musicians and folks who are also trying to learn music, and that actually allowed me to experience what is happening on the other side, because you go to someone's home and they already have a private teacher and stuff like that. So it actually allowed me to kind of like have access to extra resources that actually allowed me to prepare as much as I could to finish my junior high school to furthermore. So I feel like the music actually was like a safe place, and also like an extra resource to boost me with everything else that I needed that I didn't originally have, considering where I was and then the environment that I was in.
So, Shaddy, congratulations on the music, and also for all the journey this year. I find you really, really inspiring, because when you were faced with challenges throughout the year, you never withered and you kept pushing so hard. And I think it's so easy to complete assignments when they're easy. And it takes, again, this is why I found you so inspiring, dedication to go ahead and do something that is hard to do. And I want to echo also what Patty was saying, that as we taught you, you totally, absolutely taught us. And I'm very, very grateful that I had the time to spend with you, and that you came to be here, part of the Global Jazz Institute. And yeah, I just want to comment, there's some energy, you know, that from the music, from your presence. So this is something that, I don't know, I just noticed about you, and I look forward to see that energy carries with you, and you bring it wherever you're going to go next. So thank you and congrats.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, Shaddy.
Mr. Chase Moore.
Professor Shaddy. Man, before first, there's so many things I want to say, but I'll try to keep it short. You and Ian have a vibe together. You should start a class together. I'd take that class. It's amazing. You know, from the very day one, you bring light and love into every room, and everyone feels that so powerfully. And you support everyone around you. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maestra Nadia.
Whoa, Shaddy! Congratulations! That music? Are you kidding me? Fire! Fire! And it's just so amazing to see, you know, you tapping into the BG Jag community to help develop your compositional voice, I realized that, you know, a lot of these songs were nurtured and reworked, and you were very dedicated to, like, you know, chiseling away at the marble, and the product is just absolutely fabulous. You know, to hear all of the arrangements, and I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to hear what you're gonna do with the music. Of course, I love hearing, you know, I think your vision is so clear. It's clear, you know, about your background, and that you are very much so connected to your homeland, and you found your roots here, and it just permeates through the music. I love how He Knows has also got hints of the Pentecostal church in that free. It's like free Pentecostal. You know what I'm saying? He took it as. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with this music and with the foundation. Are you gonna play the music tour or?
Yeah, I'm planning to do that. Yeah, but you know, it's a process, one step at a time.
Absolutely, no rushing. You
Yeah.
don't have to rush. I just want to
Right.
make sure.
Yeah.
You know, people will hear this. It's absolutely beautiful, and you know, and it was also interesting seeing again the pictures of you as a little boy playing. What was the
Etumpai.
the Etupai, and then right after that, seeing you play, you know, in the marching band.
Yes.
Having also an artistic and musicianship, you know, kind of like your feet in both worlds. That's really interesting, and it's really cool to see now that that last clip where you were playing. I don't know if
The
that was
drum
at a church or.
Yeah, it was in a church. Yeah.
It was really interesting to see how you handled your sticks, like the first set of sticks you had, not the marching band sticks, but you know, what do you call those sticks? You know, the sticks that you used.
Yeah.
What do you call those?
Those, it doesn't really have a name. The one that is
Yes.
angled, yeah, it doesn't really have a name, but it's just the way the drum is tilted, so kind of like allows you to kind of like have it very clear.
And is that the same mallet you use for like the talking stick? I mean, talking drum? Is it the same?
Yes, so for the talking drum, it's the same.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Whew, I loved it. I loved it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shaddy,
Mr. Pigmataro.
Shaddy, the rock. You're my rock. All this year, you've been my rock.
Thank you. Honor.
It's such a pleasure. Let me start from this part because you know you've been part of not just the program but also of my office team and you know your spirit, your generosity, your support has been invaluable, and I got to know a little bit more of you, and it's beautiful to see what you know you were working when you were not working for me. So I really want to congratulate you for this wonderful presentation. I have two questions. One is, since you know it's part of the guidelines, can you talk a little bit about you know your composition process behind this beautiful music? Anything that you want to share specifically?
So my compositional process has been a bit like unusual since I came to Global, and it was really hard for me from the beginning. And so what I usually do is just record voice memo, what I'm hearing, the melody, like do that first. That's always the starting point. And then from there, I would sit and try to write out, you know, the melody, the rhythm and stuff. And then once I have that down, I get any of my friends. Usually, most of the time, I was spending time with Liza a lot because, you know, she will help me figure out all of these chord changes and stuff and brainstorm other things. And then I bring it to my ensemble. And with Nadia's help, it's like, you know, a lot of magic, and everyone in my class just come in and then moving stuff. And yeah, and it's like everybody, all hands on deck. And then Andrew Sudo also has been an extra resource. So it's like it goes through that process, and before realize like I have a piece.
Yeah, that sounds good. So But you know what is consistent that I hear in your music is that you know this journey from Ghana to America is really you really have you know a vision of what that sounds like, and it's luminous and big sound, and you can hear like you're trying to create. So that's something that probably is your style moving on, which I really hope you can continue, you know, exploring this with the help of the community. Why not? Of course. Yeah. The second, I'm very interested in knowing a little bit more about that map you saw, the what do you call it, the Shaddy country? No, the Shaddy city.
So, yeah. Oh, it's,
okay, talk a little bit more about what you want, you know, because I think this is important.
Yeah, I don't know if it's really visible over there.
Unfortunately, it's not.
Unfortunately, no. So basically, Shaddy City is like an idea that I had as like a corporate organization where I'm trying to like focus on different ideas, like business, like it could be anything that is more related to entertainment. And starting it off, I just want to focus more on the music foundation, where basically I'm trying to start from 3 cities, Accra, Kumasi, Obuasi. Obuasi is actually the city where I grew up in. And then I used to go to Kumasi a lot. Those 2 cities are really connected. And Accra is like the capital city of Ghana, and I spent most of my time there before coming here. So starting it there, my plan is to partner with NGOs, some schools, and started off by, you know, bringing students in and educating them, and also providing musicians who are already like doing their thing with the experience that I have here. Because one of the things that I realized when I got here was that I realized that everybody that comes to Berklee already had a head start based on the music education they have from their country. And from Ghana, it's like, we don't have that. We have one music school there, and I have friends who have been to that school, and all they tell me is it's more choral oriented. It doesn't really dive deep on the other side, like jazz, R&B, and other stuff. It's kind of like lacking that part, and that actually struck me, and I was like, okay, maybe that is a gap that needs to be filled in this case. And with this foundation existing, it could provide additional resources. And then my network and I have here, with the contact that I have, I can always invite some people to also teach these students or musicians what is happening here, and then create that kind of channel that will allow musicians, young talent, to actually be able to come to places like Berklee and already have a head start to succeed. And they don't have to go through the things that I had to go through.
Yes.
It's like, yeah.
Yes, that's wonderful that you have this idea to give back to your country. It's beautiful. I really congratulate you for this, as well as, you know, what I see in you this year, your strengths, your faith, your positive outlook, your generosity, and your leadership. And before we acknowledge Samuel as the first graduate from Panama, and you are the first graduate from Ghana. So let's clap for that. Yes, yes, congratulations, Maestro Danilo.
Shaddy City, I want to have a BGI network, little real estate thing happening, so we can live there too with you. Can we do that? Can we?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to. You actually inspired me a lot when I was in Panama to see the Foundation. Cool. So,
I mean, when I was hearing your music, I'm thinking what Martin Luther King said: the ultimate measure of a man is not where he lives at a time of comfort; it's what he does in the times of challenge and controversy. And you have been an example to this type of comment from Dr. King, because I saw your face, and many times in my workshop, like, what the hell am I doing here? I don't understand anything about this. Danilo, what am I gonna, how am I gonna confront this? And you know how you did it? With a fearless behavior. And fearless is not being afraid. It's being afraid and doing something when you feel that way. You did it. And I want to applaud that because you are such an example. Your heart is huge. You're so humble about learning. You come from a tradition that actually has the roots connected to this music, and you just peel off the idea of knowledge, where knowledge comes from. You have wonderful mentors. Ron is helping you. I love that cymbal. You know that I love that cymbal. What did I say to you what the cymbal is?
That's the only way you buy a house.
Exactly, yeah, I know. So I told you that's your new business card in the 21st century, right?
Right.
You know, you have no symbol, you have no face, right? Okay, beautiful. Yeah, that's right. Man, you're tipping on that. Yes or no? He's tipping on it. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how you bow you out. Yeah. No, but Shaddy, you know, for us to be reminded how beautiful of an experience it is when you find students that really brings the challenge out of our mentor, the teachers, you know. You really, really brought so much to the table. Don't ever forget that. You made us be better. People, students like you did that. And with kindness, respect, and a humble heart. I keep saying that. The humble heart is crucial. And you walk a fine line between being prideful about being from Ghana, having your African roots, but also humility, my brother. Don't ever forget that. And when they call you, like, are you a jazz drummer? What are you going to answer from now on?
I think from all the teachings that I've received from you, my answer will be, I'm a disciple and I'm an ambassador and I'm here to make an impact. I am more than a jazz drummer.
You did. Shaddy, congratulations. Shaddy, 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 Shaddy.